Today, I will be building the Piranha plant from the Super Mario Bros. Universe. I will go over the history of the Piranha plant, the length of the build, how difficult the build was, and what to look out for if you want to build this yourself. The Piranha plant first debuted in the Super Mario Bros. Franchise in 1985, and throughout the years as Super Mario Bros. Has grown in popularity, it has become a staple in the Super Mario Bros. Universe. The Piranha Plant has been featured in games such as Super Mario Kart, Mario Party, and other titles as well. As it gained popularity throughout the years, as evolved into more variants, and has appeared in more games such as Super Mario Smash Brothers. And a famous variant of the Piranha Plant is when we pop up from the pipe and we shoot fireballs at Mario. This set has a total of 540 pieces. So overall, this build is pretty easy to do. Although it says 18 and over on the box, the pieces, there were a few small fine pieces in the build, but most of them were thicker blocks that were just repetitive that you do it a few times over and then that section of the build was done. So overall, this build took about 3 hours to do. It was a very simple and straightforward build. Most of the pieces were the thicker, blockier types that are easy to put together. There were some little piping pieces that you had to put in certain areas, but those were few and far between compared to some of the other builds that I've done. So that made it very easy to build in a quick manner. Although this build on the initial box says that it's meant for people 18 and older, I would say anyone from as young as 8 years old could do this build. The sheet that was given for the build was easy to follow. There wasn't very many little intricacies that you had to do where you have to put pieces in a certain way. Like for example, in the last build I did with the Ferrari card, there were some times where if you got one little piece in the wrong spot, you have to take away like a whole block, a whole section of the card to rebuild it again. And I just don't see that happening with a build such as the Piranha plant. There is also a cool little feature where if you put the coins through the top of the pipe, it will come out through the bottom if you press the button. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys liked it. If you didn't, that's tough. And I will see you next time.